Hello everyone, I got this Seiko watch hoping I could fix it. It's a quartz Seiko 5 from the 1970s, and as you can see, it's quite battered. Right off the bat, I can see that the dial rotates and the stem is broken. Let's open it up and see what's going on. I usually open watches with this rubber ball, it works great. I love Seiko watches, they have such beautiful dials. There's no battery inside, so someone has clearly opened it before. I'll need to figure out how to remove the stem, but first, let's remove this protection plate. Like I said, Seiko 5 watches are amazing, and I think there's nothing better in this price range. Let's check out the dial. Seiko dials are stunning, who would guess this watch is over 50 years old? My plan is to disassemble it, clean the parts, and replace the heavily scratched crystal. Most of the tools I use are from AliExpress, though I plan to gradually invest in higher quality ones. This is the retaining ring that keeps the crystal in place. Next up are the hands. I use this tool to avoid damaging the dial or hands. While you're watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. As I expected, the dial was glued in place, so I'll have to do the same. To do this, apply a small amount of glue along the edges where the dial rests, but be careful not to get any glue on the movement. That's it, now the dial sits firmly. Let's wait a bit for the glue to set. I found a crown for the stem, so I'll use that. It's essential to set the time to midnight and the date changes before placing the hour hand to ensure the date changes correctly later. Okay, the hour hand is in place. Now let's check that nothing is touching and the date changes at midnight. Perfect. Time to place the minute hand. It also needs to be aligned when the date changes. Placing hands requires patience and care to avoid damaging the dial, especially when it's as beautiful as this one. I press the hand into place and check again that everything is properly aligned and functional. The date change works great. I didn't record installing the second hand, but it took me around 20 minutes. It's tiny and tricky. Time for case polishing. I prefer doing this manually. I think I bought these sandpapers on Temu. I'll leave links in the description for anyone interested. The process involves a lot of back and forth motions, with periodic checks to see if everything looks good. I won't show the entire polishing process, as it's quite long, but that's basically it. Just keep polishing until most scratches are gone and the old shine is restored. Here's how it looks now. Some deep scratches remain. I'm installing a new crystal and making sure no dust gets inside. I use this small press from AliExpress to fit the crystal. Sorry for the awkward camera angle, but you position the bezel carefully, ensuring it aligns perfectly with the case, and then press it down until you hear a click. There we go, the crystal is installed. I'm putting the case back on, but it looks like the crown is too large, so I need to address that. I found a smaller one, so let's reassemble the watch. The protective ring goes back, and I'm installing a new case back gasket, first applying lubrication. Honestly, fitting these gaskets is the most annoying part of watch repair for me. Not sure why. Now for a new battery, and the case back is closed. What do you think? I'm thrilled with how it turned out. I added a leather strap since I couldn't reassemble the original bracelet due to missing parts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.